I'm going to give credit where credit is due. Vivek Ramaswamy, he's out and about, and he's getting himself in the newspaper, on news networks, doing tons and tons of interviews out there. And I want to share with you something that he was discussing in regards to his 10 commandments of the 2024 campaign. And again, like I said, I make it perfectly honest here. This is we cut through all the BS and all the nonsense, but I tell you who I vote for, who I'm backing, and whatnot, and why. And I don't feel that there's anything wrong with that. I'm going to be honest and upfront. And then this guy is probably my front runner right now as far as the presidency is concerned. So he put out this list here, this Vivek's 10 Commandments 2024 election. Number 1, God is real. Number 2, there are 2 genders. Number 3, human flourishing requires fossil fuels. Number 4, reverse racism is racism. Number 5, an open border is no border. Number 6, parents determine the education of their children. Number 7, the nuclear family is the greatest form of governance known to mankind. Number 8, capitalism lifts people up from poverty. Number 9, there are 3 branches of the U.S. government, not 4. And number 10, the U.S. Constitution is the strongest guarantor of freedoms in history. And again, I agree with all of these. I do wish maybe he could have included something in regards to, fiscal responsibility and government, because again, that's something that we've hit on again and again and again. And I'd like to hear him talk more about this, kind of looking forward to the debates next week. And I hope they don't turn into an embarrassing, name calling thing. I hope we see some sort of Socratic debate. But Ramaswamy was also on Tucker Carlson's show and did an interview, and he talks about the country being in a 1776 moment. What did he mean by that? And he talks, again, 9/11 Commission, FBI, lies, certain events. I've talked about wars, weapons of mass destruction, nonsense. And he said it's not okay for the government to lie to us. In a democracy, it's poison, and it corrodes the system that we revere, democracy. But his main themes are on the public's dwindling trust in government, the need for hard truths and historical shifts and power dynamics. We're going to have a reckoning. I think that reckoning is likely going to be in 2024. Our establishments refuse to give us the truth. We can handle the truth, extending the analogy to the new American Revolution. We, the people, live in a moment where government believes that citizens of this nation cannot be trusted with the truth. I think there's bipartisan consensus in this country right now that we, the people, we can't handle the truth. And it's like Jack Nicholson. I play it in my intro to my radio show at the end of the movie. You can't handle the truth. You need me on that wall. My view, my basic view in this campaign is no, we don't need you on that wall. And yes, we can handle the truth. And he thinks that we're on the cusp of chaos. He's definitely something going on. We are in the fall of 1775, spring of 1776 moment. There's lots of ways the energy can go. There's a dam that's going to break and the river's going to go somewhere. I hope it leads towards national revival rather than other places where this can go. Again, I think he makes some pretty astute points. Again, choose wisely, my friends. WatchDog on WallStreet.com.